Hey, Miss, I am here. I am worthy. I am strong. I am bold. I am confident. I am courageous. I am chosen. I am divinely protected. And so are you, if you know. I hope all is well. I hope you're protecting your energy. I hope you're protecting your peace. I hope you vibrating high, and I hope you stand on your path. So I wanted to come on today with a quick message through personal experience with dealing with a narcissist. And if you ever dealt with a narcissist person, and if any of you are on your path and journey from dealing with a narcissist person, a person that you may have cut off or is no longer part of your life, whether if it's family, friends, or lovers, that narcissist person will try to come back. They'll try to breadcrumb you back in, whether it's through a text message, what you doing, you want to go get a movie, go get a drink, missing your energy. See, with dealing with a narcissist, you got to realize they're so egotistical. You know what I mean? And when I was carrying low vibrational energy, I noticed I had some of those, before I healed myself, I had some of those narcissistic traits as well. And I always was the type of person who wanted to, I attract people who don't love themselves. That's the type of person that I was attracting. And I think a part of it was, it's not that I didn't love myself. I kind of forgot about myself, and I was doing so much for others that I kind of got lost in doing what was best for me at that moment. So, like I said, I had some of those traits or whatever. But when you walk away from that person, they'll try to, because like I said, it's all egotistical. They'll try to come back and, see what they can get. Because for one, they miss being in your energy. They miss being in your presence. You carry a different energy when you're around people. So, some people may know and some people may not understand the energy. But when you're dealing with a narcissist, it's all about them, egotistical. They'll do anything and everything to get what they want. And if it means hurting their own kids, if it means hurting their own family member, if it means hurting their, anybody around them that's close to them, they will do so. They will lie on your name. They'll lie on your character, all to make themselves look good. I've had it happen to me. I walked away from a certain situation. This person, and I could have been petty. I could have went on Facebook and, said some things too, but I chose not to take that path. But this person was slandering my name, just trying to make my character look bad to make themselves feel better. And I felt every bit of that. So when it was told to me what it was, I kind of already knew because I felt it. I kind of felt my name being, I kind of felt the energy. It's kind of hard to explain, but I kind of felt somebody slandering my name. I kind of felt somebody, I kind of felt this person. I felt this energy. I didn't know it was this person. Like, I kind of knew, but maybe I was in denial of knowing, like, is this person really slandering my name? Because I always want the best for people. I always want to see people do right for themselves. And like I said, I was attracting people. I can't expect somebody to love me who don't love themselves. Okay, so narcissistic people, they don't love themselves. It's about taking from others, and it's all ego. They got to feed that ego. So if you're a good person and you do what needs to be done and you want to help people, you're just an overall good person in general. They don't care about that. They don't care about you being a good person. They don't care about you changing their life for the better. They don't care about none of that. It's all about the ego. They'll do whatever to feed that ego. If that means slandering your name to feed that ego, they'll do so. If that means throwing their own kids under the bus, if that means throwing their own mother and father under the bus, their own siblings, they will do so because it's all to feed that ego. That's all it is. So, yeah, I had this person try to contact me back and me healing into my energy. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to contact this person, but I had to think about all that person put me through. I had to think about me being homeless, having to walk away from that person I just had to let everything go. Everything I worked so hard for, to put everything in an apartment. We share everything, helping taking care of the kids. It just wasn't appreciated, So it's like, I'm glad I got away from the situation. I'm glad I chose me, but I guess with this person, me not being in this person's energy anymore, they wanted to reach out. And then, like I said, I was like, looking like, then I'm like, I wanted to say how you doing, but I had to keep it short. Oh, you want a ride? No, thanks. I got a ride. Oh, you want it? No, I'm good. How you doing? Just not even answering, because I know that's a way to try to breadcrumb me back in. That's that ego. That ego needs that energy. So I understand that if I give into this energy, I'm going to repeat that same cycle all over again. You know what I mean? So it's like when you got them narcissistic people trying to creep back in, look at all you've been through. You've been through so much you did so much to get away. You can't go back, but they'll try. So just keep that in mind no matter who they are, because it's an egotistical thing. So they're going to try, and stand your ground. Stand your ground. Remember all the progress you made, without being around the narcissist. Your life 9 times out of 10 is going to turn out better when you cut away from this energy, but they're going to try to keep creeping back in. And I was like questioning myself, like, damn, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing everything right. Like, I'm not cheating. I'm coming, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I didn't understand the egotistical side of a narcissist, how it's just not, it was never about me. It was about what they were going to get. As long as they were happy and had what they need, that was all that matters. And they'll tell you what you want to hear until they blue in the face. They'll keep telling you what you want to hear, keep telling you what you want to hear. And that was a part of my walking away, because I put a time limit on it. I'm like, look, you got 30 days to get this shit together. And if I don't see improvement in 30 days, then I got to go. And that's exactly what I had to do, because sometimes when you keep telling a person you're going to do something, you got to actually show. And I had to learn that the hard way too, through personal experience. Actions always speak louder than words. So this person they got immune and used to me saying, oh, I'm leaving. So I had to leave. I had to choose me. And I'm very grateful and thankful that I chose me at the end of the day. But I can see myself not being here right now talking to y'all at this very moment on this path and journey. If I stayed, I would not be here. I'd be dead or in jail. So I'm very grateful and thankful. It wasn't worth me losing my life, and it wasn't worth me being behind bars either. None of that is worth it. When it comes to that narcissist, they'll do whatever. Those motherfuckers will come see you behind bars, tell you what you want to hear, put a couple dollars on your books just to keep you in their energy. It's sad. It's a fucked up situation, but what I've learned with these narcissists is just all about them. So, the lying, the breadcrumbing, the feeding the ego, the not being honest with themselves, not being true with themselves. And you figure you got to look at it like this. If a person can't be honest and true to themselves, you can't expect them to be honest and true to you. And on your path and journey through your healing, you want to make sure you're completely healed, because whoever you run into, you don't want to carry that baggage of, you just don't want to carry that, But I just had to learn that through personal experience on my path and my journey. I thought once I walked away, that would be enough, but I was wrong. Tried to sabotage tried to get certain family members to turn against me, like family members that I was close to. Trying to tell them that I abandoned the kids. I left them hanging. It's like, no, you're not telling the whole story. Always tell the whole story if you're going to tell something. Just like I got to take accountability for my action. I always think I can fix people. No, they got to fix themselves. And I got to fix myself and my healing. You know what I mean? So, it's just fucked up. But just don't let them creep back in. They're going to try with all their might. And just don't let that happen. You come too far. You're too strong for that narcissistic stuff. And then they kind of mad at you because that ego speaking to them, like, oh, how's she doing that over there? How's she able to manage her own household? She don't need no help. She don't need a partner. And it's like they're wondering that. And then that's what brings them back to you. It's like, oh, let me get in her energy to see what she got going on. They don't need to know what you got going on. As long as you and the Most High Mother and Father and y'all know what's going on, that's all that matters. People don't need to know what you got going on. But that's the narcissist creeping back in. Like I said, these family members tried to turn the family members against me. But the good thing is the family members know what type of person I am. You know what I mean? And they know that I'm an honest person. So if I did something wrong in a relationship, or if I did something wrong to anybody, I can take accountability and I can apologize for it. So I'm glad that I was an honest person. I'm not a liar, because that could have kind of fed into them trying to turn my family against me. If I was carry that same behavior, they could have succeeded if I carried that same behavior. But like I said, the family members knew what type of person I was. So they like, oh, that don't sound, she wouldn't do nothing like that. We know her better than that. So, but they tried it because it was worth a try. The ego told them, yo, try that shit. It's worth a try. Do it. And that's what they did. Instead of listening to their higher self, they listened to their lower self. And remember, on your path and journey, you vibrating high. You listening to your higher self. You're not listening to you don't have no more low vibration. You don't have all that low stuff flowing in you no more. You know what I mean? So, That's what they want to flow through you. They want that negativity. They want you to go back. You know, people never want to see you go above them unless they're genuine like you. Like any of y'all, I want to see y'all succeed. I want to see y'all be happy. I want to see y'all here. I want to see all of that. I'm no hater, you know, but when you're dealing with a narcissist, they don't want to see that, but they'll never have the lips and balls to say so. They'll never have, that's another thing through personal experience. They cannot be honest. They will lie and lie and lie and lie and lie until all that shit catches up to them. And then when the shit catches up to them and it's in your face, you got receipts, you got surveillance, you got all that, they'll still find a way to try to wiggle out of that shit. But this time it's done, because all these motherfuckers, we're in a time where all these motherfuckers going to be exposed. All the lying, the cheating, all the doing people dirty, treating your parents fucked up. All you motherfuckers are going to pay for what you done. So you thought you did it behind closed doors, you will pay. Spirit sees everything. So always keep that in mind too. Let these people think they got away with it. Let them laugh behind closed doors. Let them laugh at you when you walk past. Let them do whatever because they think they won. Let them think that you already won. When you chose your path and journey, and to heal yourself and to be the best version of yourself and hop off those hamster wheels and do what's best for you, you already won. They ain't doing that. You already won. So there is no competition, but they'll make it a competition. And you have people out there competing with you that you don't even know. It's like, damn, I'm just trying to vibrate high and stay on my path and help my people and do what's best. People out there competing. And then where they fail to realize is there's no competition where there's no comparison. You're on a different level. Now, I'm not saying they're beneath you. No, you just on a different level. You in a different book. You on a different page, you know? So just keep all of that in mind when that narcissistic, when they might see you and you might not see them and they be like, oh, he or she look good. Or I'm trying to get that old thing back. No, remember how that old thing made you feel. Remember how that old thing had you up at night crying. Remember how that old thing had you questioning your own insanity. Remember how that old thing had you going to work with a black eye. Remember how that old thing had you going to work sore tail. Remember how that old thing had you not wanting to come home from work. Had you just wanting to stay out and drink and just do whatever and not deal with what's going on. Remember that. Keep that in mind. So that's what you do when they try to creep back in. Keep your silence. Silence is very key in this. And it was, like I said, it was very hard for me. I'm in my process of healing. It was very hard for me, but my silence was very key. I didn't feed in. I didn't go to Facebook. I didn't slander nobody's name. I didn't go on Facebook. I didn't slander nobody's family's name. I prayed upon it and I let it go. And that's what I had to do. And I still don't have nothing bad to say. While people over there slandering my name and saying I'm doing this and doing that, I don't have nothing bad to say. I'm over here praying for them. I'm praying for them to get away from toxic situations so they can be the best version of themselves. That's all. I don't have nothing bad to say, and neither do you. So don't say nothing bad. Don't feed into them, because you just as petty if you do. And you're not petty. You vibrating high. You on your path. You on your journey. You doing what's best for you. Things are flowing in for you. You good. You found peace within yourself. I know through personal experience. Let me know if I've never experienced peace, because I've done so. I finally experienced peace, and it feels good. Oh, yes, it feels good. So, me personally, I ain't let nobody disturb that, okay? I've come too far. I'm a beautiful person. I come too far. And so are you. You're a beautiful person too, if you know. So I ain't gonna keep you for too long. Just remember, when them narcissistic people try to creep back in, keep that in mind. Keep chugging on your path and journey. Keep moving. Keep doing what's best for you. And yeah, some people gonna be mad. Some people gonna talk shit. Let them say what they gonna say. Remember, you have nothing to say. And that's the problem. Maybe some of these people you used to call and they be like, oh, girl, you should see this on Facebook and do that. I know I did it when I was carrying out low vibrational energy. I don't do that. I don't want to hear about that shit. You know what I mean? I could care less. And all the distractions that's going on too with the whole Diddy thing and the election. Stay on your path and journey. Do what you got to do for you. Always first. And don't let nobody creep back in just because you know them for 20 years. They not treating you right. Keep them away. That's just what it is. All right, Miss I Am here. I am strong. I am worthy. I am bold. I am confident. I am courageous. I am chosen. I am divinely protected. And so are you if you know. Stay on your path. Keep vibrating high. Keep doing what's best for you. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. And keep going. Keep pushing. All right.